Hi guys, welcome to OC's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain you how to start your New Zealand student journey in New Zealand, and also 5 important things which you really need to know beforehand come to New Zealand. So before you go to the video, if you still not subscribe my channel, you can subscribe my channel. Also you can click the bell icon as well. So check it out. Guys, before we start the topic, I will give some of answers according to the question that I gained from the previous video. So most of the students are frustrating and a lot of disappointing because of the New Zealand situation at the moment. So according to the New Zealand policies, they're not going to open their borders during this year, but as you know, New Zealand election going to take place from next month September, during the September. So we never know whether it change or not, but more possibility is not to change because they're going to remain the borders closed during this year. So I know a lot of students already approved their visa and they couldn't able to come to the New Zealand, and really frustrating, and I know the situation. So very only thing I can say, just be positive and communicate with the positive people, and also try to don't addict to the alcoholic other kind of stuff, and try to be positive always, and read the positive things. Of course you could able to come into the country during next year, of course, because I don't think they're going to still close their borders during the next year. So the problem is during this year. Okay guys, I will discuss about the topic. The topic is about the very important things which you really need to know beforehand come to New Zealand. So number one is the airport pickup. When considering the airport pickup, most of the universities, most of the colleges obligate to provide free airport pickup. But if in case you couldn't able to get that, you have to purchase Uber in order to come to the your accommodation option. So the Uber is around, if you looking forward the accommodation option in Auckland, it should be around 100 New Zealand dollar, and plus GST as well. And also the number 2 is the accommodation option. I did a clear video about the accommodation option, how to find out the cheap accommodation option within New Zealand, and also very important to find out the accommodation option before having to come to the New Zealand. If you couldn't able to get the free accommodation option in New Zealand, you must find out the accommodation option beforehand come to New Zealand, otherwise you could be frustrated to find out the accommodation option immediately. So number 3 is I'm going to talking about bank account. Bank account is really important because you couldn't able to do anything without a bank account, because it's very important. It's very mandatory. If you are working in New Zealand, you should have a bank account, because all the money deposit to your bank. So, and also you have to create a IRD account in further. So it's a very important thing, is a bank account. So you can choose any bank. There are plenty of banks are there, such as ASB, NZ, like that. And number 4 is a SIM card. So you must purchase a SIM card, because you should have something to contact your employers and other kind of stuff. So it's very important thing, the SIM card. And number 5 is the most important things, is the IRD account. You should make a IRD account, because all the tax and everything is deposited to the your IRD account. And also it's very easy, it's not tough thing, because it's free of charge. You can make that account, and also if you go to any kind of New Zealand post office, you can get the IRD application and you can fill that one. So very important thing, you should have a bank account, you should have a SIM card, plus your passport. That's all you need to create the IRD account. So it's very simple, it's not tough thing, but you must know all these 5 things before you come to the New Zealand. So I think you get something. I think you aware about those kind of things which you really need to consider before you come to the New Zealand. So if you have any questions, still ask any in comment section. And also I read all the comments. Sometimes I couldn't able to reply, but I reply when I see as soon as I see your comments. Plus I'm really disappointing about the situation in New Zealand. Still they close their borders. I don't think they're going to open their borders during this year. So ask question, we can discuss about that, and I can discuss about your question in a further video as well. So I think you get something, and also if you feel this video is helpful for you, you can like and subscribe me. So see you later.